It's always interesting to see the differences between the Australian property market versus the rest of the world property market. Today we are going to dive into the differences and the similarities of the Australian property market versus the rest of the world from a foreign investor's perspective. There are certain countries where foreigners can invest in properties on freehold basis, and there are certain countries which they do not allow freehold properties. So it has to go on a leasehold basis. Some of the Australians are investing in places like Bali, Thailand. These places are only leasehold properties. You cannot buy freehold properties. At the same time, you can buy freehold properties in countries like the US, the UK, and Japan. If you look at Canada, Canada has stopped foreigners from investing in properties as a foreign investor for the next 2 years. If you go back to India in Southeast Asia, that's a country where they do not allow foreigners to invest in the property market. Dubai, on the other hand, is another very popular investment destination for investors all around the world. However, Dubai has designated areas where only GCC nationals can invest. So as a foreigner, you cannot invest in those parts of Dubai, but majority of Dubai can be invested as foreigners. When we come to Australia, Australia is a country where they welcome foreign investments. However, you've got to follow the rules. Properties has to be brand new for a foreigner to purchase in Australia, and you have to get the Foreign Investment Review Board or FIRB approval for you to purchase a property in Australia. Majority of the properties around Australia is freehold for a foreigner, except for the properties in Canberra. The reason being, Canberra is a small state, there's a lack of land supply in the state. Even for a local or a foreigner, Canberra properties has to be on leasehold basis. Being a large continent, Australia has only 26 million people. There's ample space in this country and the population is increasing at a rapid pace. Right now, there's a huge undersupply in the property market across Australia, and this is unbelievable news for investors. Future for property investments in Australia is looking extremely bright simply because the fundamentals are very, very strong. More than anything else, number one reason foreigners are investing in Australia is because of the economic and political stability. This is what majority of the investors are looking for. Diversifying your property portfolio across countries is vital for you as an investor. Hope this video was useful. Please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch more educational videos.